Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be setting up my budget planner for the month of March. So this is my Tom 90 planner. Within my Tom 90 planner, I do have 6 planners within this one book that helps me to kind of organize everything. At the very back is my budget planner, and this is the 12-month budget planner that I have pulled the sheets out of here and put them into this one book. This is so I can carry around everything I need in one spot. So I'm gonna be looking at the month of February while I am setting up the month of March within my planner. I do want to add a couple of stickers this month just to make it look a little bit more festive. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off on my goals page here, and I'm going to pull some stickers out of this Journal with You in Mind sticker book. So I'm gonna use green for the month of March. So let's add the month of March. I'm gonna add in some stickers. Okay, so I'm adding in some goals at the very bottom here just to remind myself of the different things that I would like to get done throughout this month. I always will set a savings goal, a debt reduction goal, and then another goal. So for this particular month, my goal is to really stay on top of my weekly budgets. I found myself doing them sometimes and then kind of getting away from them or kind of forgetting about them. And I do have to budget 3 different areas of my life. So I have my business budget, I also have my personal budget, and then I have a budget for the church that I like to do every single week. And so those are my goals for the month of March. And I did add in a couple of more stickers just to liven up the planner and really make me open to it more often. That's the only reason why I will add stickers in. So now let's move over to my monthly calendar. And here is where I'm just going to mark off all of the things that we have coming up this month. So the first thing that I'm going to do is add in my dates. Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna do is mark off my paydays. So paydays are going to be on Wednesdays. And so I'm just going to add a highlight here. And instead of highlighting the entire thing, I'm just going to add a dot. I wanted to see how I like this upcoming month. It's just another way of marking off different things. Oh, that's not how I wanted to do that. I wanted to do different colors for each payday, but that's okay. So we have 4 paydays within this month. All of them are on a Wednesday. Now I am going to add in different colors for the days of the week. Like I said, I didn't really want to do it this way because I wanted to have each payday be a different color associated with the bills, but that's what happens when you do it a little too fast. You kind of mess up. So that's okay. I am still going to use this pink for the very first week. And what I think I'm gonna do is add another color next to the payday just so I can do what I originally planned, which was to color code the different paydays. So all the ones I have in pink are from the very first week, which was from the last payday. I didn't pay my mortgage in full. I actually did a half payment on this. So some of this will still be paid out of the second payday as well. So I'm gonna have that down here twice. Okay, so now we have in the first week, which is pink, the second week, which is gold. Now I am going to the third week, and I am going to use this blue color for that one. And we will use this brown color for this week. Okay, I've added in all of the dots, but I'm also going to add them to my sidebar here just so I can remember, because I'm also going to keep on here my church bills and work bills. And so the color coding system helps me to remember which bills are coming out of what account. So I have my key here just so I can see what bills are associated with what weeks, and then I can easily check them off as we are paying them. So technically the very first week is week 1, and that is because I was already paying some bills that are associated with this month within the previous week, and that's because it was the last week of the month and some of them rolled over. So I did want to kind of allocate that those bills had been covered, and so that's why I have added in another color, and basically am calling this 5 weeks. So the very first week is week 1. Then we have the second week where I have some other bills that I have to take care of, the third, the fourth, and then that last week is for the bills that are going to be associated for the next week. I get paid on the 26th, but that particular payday is going to go toward my April bills. And so that's why I've kind of allocated it with a different color, and there's only one subscription coming out for that particular week. Another thing that I will do on here though is also add in the church obligations that we have and also my work bills. So I'll add church bills, work bills, everything into this one budget planner so that I can see when everything needs to get paid and I know what's coming out of what account. But I will do that off camera. And so now I'll flip over to my monthly budget page, and this is where I'm going to just add in all of the detail from what I have here, just making sure that I have everything covered. And I'm gonna start off with adding in all of my bills. Another thing that I've decided to do is to use round numbers. So at one point in time, I would try and budget exactly to the penny, but now I'm budgeting and rounding up, and then I will do my actual numbers and then compare them. This way I know that if I have budgeted up to the round number, I should never have an issue where something is not covered. Sometimes your budget is a couple of cents off and you do not want that to cause an overdraft. I have added in all of my bills, but I'm also going to add the variable expenses as well. Okay, so now we are going to add all of this up and see our totals. Okay, monthly budget is now done because I've added in my income, all of my fixed expenses, variable expenses, and others section. And this is where I would put all of my savings. And so I add in all of my bills. I add in my variable expenses, which are just variable things that I know are coming up, like the grass maintenance, groceries that we have to get for the month, toiletries, personal things, food, entertainment, and gas. And then in my other section is where I will put all of my savings. So that's for my emergency fund, my investing, and my short-term savings. Now, all of this is actually my goals for the month. When these numbers start to come in and I start to have to do different things, it may look drastically different from this. And many times I will pull from either my variable expenses and I will change a lot of the amounts that are here, or I may pull from my emergency fund. And it's just based on how much we make, because because I am estimating. I am always guessing how much we're going to make for the month because I'm an entrepreneur. My husband's an entrepreneur. We do not know. We usually do not know. It is based on how well my business is doing, how much we actually get paid. So this is basically a preliminary budget for all things go well and we are able to cover everything. This is what it would look like. Otherwise, I will just make sure that I cover these essential things, which are all of the bills for the month. And then if I'm able to do any of the fun things or any of the savings here, that's great. But this is going to be it for my monthly setup and I am ready to go. We have my goals for the month. I also have set up my calendar and I have my budget. And then as the week kind of goes on, I will fill out my paycheck budgets as I need them. So guys, I hope that this video has helped you and I will see you in my next one. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.